Welcome back to Church Soup, the not yet award-winning evangelical news show. I'm your host, Keith Foskey, though I was recently coronated as the king of the amillennialists, so you may now refer to me by my new title, Your Royal Highness. Our top story. The film Sound of Freedom, starring Jim Caviezel as Homeland Security agent Tim Ballard, tells a true story about human trafficking and has become an unexpected box office success. The film, which was rejected by several studios, including Netflix and Amazon, finally found a home with Angel Studios and is continuing to play in theaters across the United States. This is in spite of its many detractors who argue that it is based on QAnon-style conspiracy theories. Rolling Stone magazine ran an article denouncing the film as, quote, a superhero movie for dads with brainworms, end quote. And CNN said that while there is a kernel of truth in the film, they denounced Caviezel for openly embracing conspiracy theories. It really should come as no surprise that the very same people who told us shows like Cuties was okay would tell us not to watch a movie which exposes child abuse and human trafficking. In international news, a biological man has just been crowned the new Miss Netherlands, becoming the first man to win the title and the second to be competing in the Miss Universe pageant. Ricky Cole, the 22-year-old Dutch actor and model, underwent cosmetic surgeries to make his body resemble that of a woman's. This all comes amid debate on whether men who identify as female should even be allowed to claim awards and titles intended for women. Representatives from Jupiter contacted the Miss Universe pageant and said that while it has always been upset for having been left out of the contest, they feel even more insulted that men are now being included. Get it? It's the Miss Universe pageant? Okay, Jennifer told me that wasn't funny, so if you agree with her, feel free to dropkick me in the comments. In Charismatic news, legendary mountebank and false prophet Benny Hinn welcomed his new friend Greg Locke in an interview to endorse his film Come Out in Jesus' Name. Locke, who holds tent services in Tennessee, which regularly see 3,000 people in attendance, once wrote a book denouncing Benny Hinn, but apparently has had a change of heart.
I have with me Pastor Greg Locke. Now, Pastor Greg Locke at one time did not like me. In fact, he wrote a book against me. And today we're friends.
In a totally unrelated story, the Tennessee Wildlife Management Service just announced that residents should be on the lookout for 2 dangerous wolves that have been seen in the area. Vice President Kamala Harris spoke recently on the need to invest in our children's futures, and here's a clip from her speech.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
What's that you say?
Clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population.
Say that again?
Clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population. And reduce population.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong.
Well, it's just a wonderful thing to know that at least we have a clear-thinking leader in the Oval Office.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude.
In life news, the Reverend Rebecca Todd Peters gave a sermon on July 9th at the Community Church of Chapel Hill in North Carolina, explaining why she believes Christians should support abortion. According to lifenews.com, Peters told the congregation, quote, abortion is a moral good. Abortion is an act of love. Abortion is an act of grace. Abortion is a blessing. Peters, who is an ordained minister in the Presbyterian Church USA, wore a pink stole with the Planned Parenthood logo displayed on it. It seems one with a pentagram would have been too obvious. Now, a quick editorial note. I know many people have seen my denominational videos and know that my Presbyterian character often boasts of superior theology. Please know that there is a world of difference between Bible-believing Presbyterians like my brothers in the PCA and OPC and the godlessness being promoted by people like Peters. Hers is the exact opposite of superior theology. In news that hits too close to home, the longest ever documented Burmese python was captured in South Florida on July the 10th. The giant snake was measured at 19 feet long and weighed in at 125 pounds. According to foxweather.com, Burmese pythons have large breeding populations in Miami-Dade, Monroe, and Collier counties, within and around the Florida Everglades. So if you're considering visiting Florida, we would welcome you to the Northeast region. In fact, come visit us at Sovereign Grace Family Church in Jacksonville. But know that if you're in the Everglades area, they have giant, ungodly monsters of legend apparently roaming free. And just for fun news, a TikTok video went viral last week which depicted the Hapeville, Georgia Police Department stopping a stolen John Deere tractor in a Waffle House parking lot. And honestly, it just makes me smile, so I wanted to share it with you. Wait. I know what will make this just a little better.
In John Deere Creek, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlene, and letters 3 foot high.
Perfection. Finally, my family and I are headed away for our annual vacation this week, and we're looking forward to spending some time in the Great Smoky Mountains. I pre-recorded a special episode of my podcast with 6 Presbyterian pastors, including the moderator of the PCA General Assembly. So be on the lookout for my first ever bow tie dialogue scheduled for later this week. Thanks for being a part of Church Soup. If you like the show, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Also, if you want to participate in the show, you can suggest news articles in the comments or on Twitter with the hashtag ChurchSoup.